Good morning, children. Today we are going to read the lesson Air and Water. Introduction. Earth is the only known planet to have air and water. Air and water are necessary for plants and animals to survive and grow. Air. Air is all around us, but we cannot see it. We can only feel air when it moves. Moving air is called wind. Air is used to generate power from windmill, to dry wet clothes, for sailing of boats, etc. Constituents of air. Air is made up of many gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, etc. Air also contains dust particles and germs. We need oxygen to breathe, and plants use carbon dioxide to make their food. The air we breathe must be clean and fresh. Air contains water in the form of water vapor. That is why we feel sticky and hot on a rainy day. Activity. To show the presence of water vapor in air, take a glass and put some ice. Place it on a table and observe. After some time, we notice water droplets on the outer surface of the glass. This water comes from the air around the glass. Conclusion. When water vapor present in the air touches the cold surface of the glass, it cools and changes into water droplets. Water. All plants and animals need water to survive. Water covers 3/4 of the earth's surface. It is found in oceans, rivers, lakes, wells, and ponds. Even our body contains large quantity of water. There can be no life without water. Uses of water. Water is used for cooking, watering plants, drinking, bathing, washing, cleaning, etc. Constituents of water. Water is made up of two gases, oxygen and hydrogen. States of water. Water is found in three forms, states. Solid. In solid state, water is found as ice and snow on high mountains and cold regions such as the poles of the earth. Liquid. In the liquid state, water is present in oceans, seas, rivers, ponds, lakes, etc. Gaseous. In the gaseous state, water is present as water vapor in air. Activity. To show that water changes its forms on heating and cooling. Take some ice cubes in the glass and leave it undisturbed for some time. After some time, we see ice changing into water. This is called melting. Heat water on a gas stove. After some time, we see water coming out in the form of steam or water vapor. This is called evaporation, the process of changing water into water vapor on heating. Hold a steel plate against the steam. We see water droplets on the plate. This is because steam changes back into water on cooling. This is called condensation, the process of changing water vapor back into water on cooling. Water changes its forms on heating and cooling. Freezing is the process by which water changes into ice, solid. We can make ice from water by placing a tray of water in a freezer of a refrigerator. Water cycle. As you can see in the diagram, that water evaporates from water bodies like oceans, rivers, ponds. From transpiration in plants, also water vapor is released. This water vapor goes up high and forms droplets of water because it is cool high up. These water droplets cling together to form clouds. And when clouds become heavy, they fall as rain. This cycle is continuous. In nature, water exists in all three states naturally. Water keeps changing its form in nature. It is this change that forms clouds and brings rain. Due to the heat of sun, the water from rivers, ponds, lakes and ocean evaporate and goes up as water vapor. When water vapor goes high in the sky, it comes in contact with cold air. So the vapors cool down and condense to form tiny drops of water. These tiny drops cling together to form clouds. On further cooling, these tiny drops become heavy and fall as rain. On hilly areas, the water drops freeze and fall as snow. The rainwater then flows down into ponds, rivers, lakes, and oceans, from where it again goes up due to the heat of sun. This continuous movement of water in nature is called water cycle. Summary. Air is everywhere around us, but we cannot see it. Air contains gases, water vapor, dust particles, and germs. Water is very important for life on earth. Water is found in three states: solid, ice, liquid water, and gas water vapor. Water can be changed from one form to another by heating or cooling. The process by which water keeps changing its state in nature is called water cycle. Thank you, children.